A little sound effect there. Welcome everyone. This is my next episode of Card Sharks, and if you saw the last game, I had a new player in NWB1989, and he ended up doing really well in his first game. He ended up actually dethroning Aubrey, and Nick is the current champion, with a one-game winning total of $43,350, and he has elected to go head-to-head against justin271995.
See if I can get the championship back that I had.
We're going to deal out the cards. Nick, Justin, I wish you both good luck. First question always goes to the champion, and in this case it is Nick. Oh my god, this is funny. Nick, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Nick, we asked 100 single women in France, and we asked them, have you gone topless on a public beach? How many of these 100 single women in France said yes, they've gone topless on a public beach? Oh gosh.
Wow. I'm going with 50 on that.
50?
Yes.
50 of 100 single women in France said they've gone topless on a public beach. Justin, higher or lower than 50?
Well, before I answer, as I've said in some other games, I have no comment on that question. Absolutely zero comment on it. But I'll go lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these single women in France who've gone topless on a public beach is 78. It is not lower, it is higher. Nick, your first card is an ace.
Woo!
I assume lower?
Yep.
Lower than an ace? It is a jack. It's a jack, Nick.
Okay.
Higher, lower, or you want to freeze?
There's only one thing to say. Lower.
Lower than a jack? Yes, a 6. It's a 6.
Okay. Let's go higher this time.
Going higher than a 6? Yes, an 8. Now you can go higher, lower, or you can freeze. You only need one more card.
Let's go lower.
Taking a chance for the first game. Lower. Oh no! A king.
Almost had it.
Oh, you could have frozen on the 8. Justin, you have... Huh?
I would have, but I didn't think that wasn't an option.
Well, you can. If it's a bad card, you can choose to freeze. Justin, you have a 7. You have to play it.
Higher.
Higher than a 7? Yes, a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen? Yes, an 8.
Great.
Freezing on the 8. Putting you 2 cards away from the first game. Justin, next question is to you. Justin, we asked 100 divorced men in their 40s, and we asked them, did you take a new date out to nicer places than your ex? How many of these divorced men in their 40s said yes, they did take a new date out to nicer places than their ex?
Maybe not too many of them. Maybe 25.
25 of 100 divorced men in their 40s say they take their new date out to nicer places than their ex. Nick, higher or lower than 25?
Lower.
Thinks it's lower. The actual number of these divorced men who took their new girl to a nicer place than their ex is 39. It is not lower. It is higher. Justin, you have the 8.
Not anymore. I'm changing it.
Changing that 8. The 8 becomes a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4? Yes, a 10.
I'm going to take a chance at this and go lower.
Taking a chance for the first game. Yes, a 7. Justin wins game number 1. And Nick, this is make or break for you. You got to win this game to take Justin to the final round. 5 cards each for both of you. And the first question goes to Nick. Nick, this is a trivia question. What percentage of the time does the doctor lose their case in a court of law?
Let's go 35.
35% of the time a doctor loses the case in a court of law. Justin, higher or lower?
Lower.
Thinks it's lower. The actual percentage of doctors who lose their case in court is 30. It is lower. Justin, your card is a 9.
Change it.
Changing that 9. And the 9 becomes a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4?
No.
Oh no! Another 4. Nick, Nick, you have to play this base card because you did not win the question. It's a 5.
Okay. Higher.
Higher than a 5? Yes, the king. Nick, it's a king.
Okay, lower.
Lower than a king? Yes, an 8. 7 plus 1, in other words.
Lower.
Taking a chance. Lower than an 8?
No.
Oh no, an ace. Justin, next question is to you. Justin, we asked 100 married men. Have you necked with your wife in a parked car? How many of these 100 married men said yes, they did neck with their wife in a parked car?
Neck with, what does that mean exactly?
They making love in the car, I guess.
Okay, well, thanks for the info. They said that they have done it with their wife?
They have done it with their wife in a parked car. 60 of 100 married men said they necked with their wife in a parked car. Nick, higher or lower?
Higher.
Thinks it's higher. The actual number of these married men who necked with their wife in a parked car is 70. It is higher. Nick, you have the 5. You can play it or change it.
I'll change it.
Changing that 5. Let's see if you can make a good change. The 5 becomes a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king? Oh no! Another king.
Quad.
Ah.
Justin, you have to play the 4.
I'll go higher.
Higher than a 4? Yes, a jack.
I'm gonna go lower.
Lower than a jack?
No.
Oh no! It's a king. Boy, we're not getting much of anywhere. Nick, next question is to you. Nick, we asked 100 fathers of daughters that got married. 100 fathers of daughters that got married. And we asked them, did you wish that your daughter eloped? How many of these fathers said yes? With the married daughter said yes, they wished their daughter eloped. They run off without telling them.
40.
40 of 100 fathers said they wished their daughter eloped. Justin, higher or lower?
Higher.
Thinks it's higher. The actual number of these fathers who wish their daughter eloped is 48. It is higher. Justin, you have a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4? Yes, an 8. 4 times 2, yep.
Freeze.
Freezing on the 8, not giving Nick a chance with the cards. This is the 4th final question. Someone must win on this play of the cards, and the question goes to Justin. Justin, we asked 100 single women. Have you told a man that she's younger than she really is? How many of these 100 single women said yes, they have told a man that she's younger than she really is?
650.
What's that?
50.
50 of 100 single women that they told a man that she's younger than she looks. Nick, higher or lower than 50?
Higher.
I think that's higher. The actual number of these single women who told a man that she's younger than she looks is 10. It is not higher. It is lower.
Whoa.
Now, Justin, here's the situation. This is the last play of the cards. You won the question. You need 3 cards to win. Nick needs all 4. You have a base card of an 8, but you have the option to change it. If you goof, Nick wins the game. If Nick goofs, you're the new champion. What's it going to be, Justin?
I'll pass it over to Nick.
It's going to pass it to Nick. Now, Nick, you need this game to stay alive. You have a great base card of a king. Higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower than a king? Yes, the 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5? Oh no, it's a 4, and Justin wins game number 2 and is the new champion. Well, unfortunately, Nick, your run only lasted 1 game, but we'll bring you back for another episode. But you aren't going home empty-handed. You're going home with $43,350.
Nice.
And we're going to
congratulations to Justin.
And we're going to go to the money cards.
Thank you, Nick.
And we're going to go to the money cards now. We're dealing out the cards. And Justin, as you know, he starts at the bottom row with $200. You'll bet your way across. To make it to the next row, give you another $400 of betting money. Minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half the money. And a reminder, you can change the base card 1 time per line, and if the same card comes up, it is a push, meaning you do not win and you do not lose. And here's $200. And of course, if you double all the way, that's another $32,000. For $200, Justin, you start off with a queen.
$200 lower.
$200 lower than a queen. It is a 5. $400 and a 5. Justin, it's a 5. You have $400.
Change it with card number 3.
Changing that card with number 3. See if you can make a good change. The 5 becomes a 3.
Higher.
All right, let's not have a 3-2 right now. $400 higher. Yes, the 6. $800 and a 6.
All of it higher.
Ooh, taking a chance. Either way, you're going to move up to the next row. Higher than a 6. It's a bonus chance. You now have 2 chances at the jackpot. Let's replace the card. And again, Justin, you have a base card of a 6 and $800.
Same bet, all $800 higher.
Come on, for $1,600. Higher. It's another bonus chance. You now have 3 chances at the jackpot. Let's replace the card. And you still have that base card of a 6 and $800.
Still 800, still higher.
Still going with it. $800. Higher than a 6? Yes, the 9. You clear the board on the bottom level. $400 more. You have $2,000 and a 9.
Change it with number 1.
Changing that card with number 1. Let's see if we can make another good change. The 9 becomes a 4.
The whole thing, $2,000 higher.
$2,000. Higher than a 4. Another bonus chance. You now have 4 chances at the jackpot. Let's replace the card. And
all of it.
Still all of it?
Thing higher.
Okay.
Yeah, still the whole thing, still higher.
Okay. $2,000. Higher than a 4. It's another 4. A push. No win, no loss. You still have your $2,000.
Well, whole thing higher again.
Trying it again. So he can't run the money cards this time, but he can get close. Higher than a 4. Oh no! A deuce! Oh, Justin, you're only walking away with $200 from the game.
Well, that 4 shots at that jackpot, though.
Yep. Geez, only several cards there that could have ruined it for you, and one of them just had to come up. You have 4 shots at the jackpot. Nick won the jackpot last time of $40,000. So now it's down to $10,000. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Trying on number 5. If the dollar sign is behind 5, that's another $10,000. It's not there. 3 more chances.
2.
Number 2. Is it there? No, it's not there. You have another chance, Justin.
7.
Last one there. Is it behind 7? Yes, it is! Justin, you win $10,000! So, Justin, you are the returning champion with $10,200. And we will see you all for the next episode of Card Sharks, with Justin, the returning champion, with $10,200. See you soon!